Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Yurko here with a little Onshape tip for you. Today we're going to be looking at rotating the object space in Onshape, panning, which is moving around the screen, and then selecting the named views so that you can switch between 2D space and 3D space in Onshape. I'll show you how to do that right now. So, first of all, as we look here, when you open up this document, you'll see that there are blocks that are pre-created for you, and we want to be able to move them around. And of course, as we talked about before, you just click on the object and drag, and then release. You'll be able to move it. If that doesn't work on the first couple tries, you might want to refresh your screen. Sometimes a lagging computer will hold you back. But as you want to go start putting things together, you frequently want to move the screen around. In order to rotate the screen, as I am right now, to do a free rotate, you have a couple of options. You can take the right mouse button, push down and hold on it, and rotate around. Just by moving your mouse at the same time as holding the right button down, you can free rotate around. To pan, that is to move the camera around without moving any of the model itself. You have a couple of options. You can, if you have a mouse with a mouse wheel on it, which I strongly recommend, if you don't have one of these, you really need to get one. Push down on the wheel and drag your mouse around and the entire object will roll. You can zoom in and out by rolling the mouse wheel. All right. Without that, if you're using the touchpad, the right click still works to rotate the screen. So here I am on a touchpad on my laptop, and I'm able to rotate the screen around that way. To pan, in the view down at the bottom of the screen, you'll see this four-way arrow, so I can click on that, and then I can pan the screen around. To get out of the pan, I have to click on the button again to turn it off. And the last thing that I want to show you is the cube at the top. This is your view cube. This is extremely important. This guy will let you rotate between all the different named viewpoints. So go ahead and play with this. You got the front button, takes you to the front view. Top takes you to the top view. Right. Notice that I'm clicking the corner of the cube in between my moves. That lets me get back to where I can see more than one side at the same time. So these are your isometric views on the corners. And I've got my named orthographic or 2D views on the sides of the cube. There is also a jog button on the side that will let you jog just a little bit, and then you can rotate clicking these arrows here. We also have a drop down view cube here, which will let you pick two different types of views and view styles. So this is different techniques you can use to move your objects around in the Onshape space. Check it out, have fun, and keep being awesome.